Welcome back to the channel, everybody. I am Bearded Ford Tech. If you are new to the channel, please consider subscribing. And today we got some Auxito LEDs. A couple of my buddies got some Auxito LEDs, and I've heard nothing but good about them, so I reached out to them, and they sent me the high beams, which is this one. The outer is the low, inner is the high, then you have your fog. They do not have the low beams in stock, so they sent me the high beams to do right now. They are going to send me the low beams and the switchback turn signals and the fog lights. And we're going to install this into the truck. It's very easy to do. So without further ado, let's get into it. So let's take a look at what we got inside the box here. Like I said, these are the low beams, and for my truck, it is the 9005 HB3s. Oh, look, it comes with some white gloves so you don't touch the bulb. Got some zip ties to get everything out of the way, some O-rings. These are plug and play. They plug into your factory harness. And they do have the fans built into them. And these are 6500K white light. Installation steps. Page 4. Which ones are these? These are the 9005s, excuse me. Yeah, 9005, page 4. 3, page 4. Remove the original bulb, remove the dust cover, which I do. Disconnect the plug, turn the bulb counterclockwise, then take it out. Line up the tabs on the bulb, put it in like you're doing. While pressing down the LED bulb, turn it clockwise until it locks into place. Connect the plug, secure the driver in a cool location with included cable ties. Alright, so like I said, high beam is right there. So let me set you guys up where we can see how to put this in. I'm going to put these really cool white gloves on. You got the white glove treatment that they give you? Like I said, this is the cover. Grab it, and I want to turn the bottom of it toward the passenger side, and then it pops right out. The bulb is inside. Like I said, you're going to turn it counterclockwise, which the plug you're going to turn toward the driver or passenger side, and then pull that bad boy out and unplug it. We're going to take our new bulb, which is this bad boy right here, and it has the driver. The driver is going to plug into the factory plug, but we're going to put it in the opposite way. Put it in there, make sure it seats. And it went in. And then we're going to turn it to the driver's side. There it goes. Get it in there, and turn it to lock it into place. That's a tight fit. I like it. And then we take our plug and our plug and plug it in, and then we're going to tuck all this inside. I'm sorry if I'm in your way, but there's plenty of room in here to tuck all this inside. And then we'll put our dust cover back on. big end to the bottom. And we turn to lock it in. And it's locked. See how it's sticking straight up and down? The light is straight up and down. So let's get in here and turn the high beams on, and then I'll do the other one, and then at night we'll show you a difference. But I'm going to show you a difference between the LED and a regular halogen, which are the Silver Star Sylvania Ultras. And after this video, when they send me the rest of the lights, we'll do all of them together. But tonight I'll show you the difference in them right now, and then tonight we'll go for a ride. Hey, fog lights are on, low beams are on. Fog lights on, low beams on. Fog lights on, low beams on, high beams on. That bad boy is bright. Good Lord, that thing is bright compared to that one. Bright light, bright light. Very, very easy install. And then tonight I'll show you the difference. Actually, you can see it right there. Bright compared to like yellow. Bright white. Tonight I'll go down the road and I'll turn the high beams on so you guys can see. But I'm gonna get this other one installed. All right, you can see the bulb up in there. Okay. And some of the problems that this one's a little harder to get to because it's right back underneath of the air intake that goes to the air filter. But you stick your hand down here. A lot of the problems that I've heard with people having with these was the connector for the controller. It would corrode, but these have a cover on them for weather, so there should be no issue with corrosion. The ones that were having problems with them corroding were the ones that don't have these. It's just like a rubber seal and the bulb sticks out. So you shouldn't have an issue with that, and if you do, they'll warranty the bulb out. Let's go ahead and take a look at both of them with the high beams on. Alright, low beams are on, fog lights are on. Low beam, fog light. Alright, high beam, low beam, fog light. That's bright. That's bright. So tonight we'll go for a drive so you guys can see how much difference you can actually see. Yellow, white, yellow, white. Yellow is horrible. I guess it's better than nothing, but yellow is horrible. But later on tonight when it gets dark, we'll go for a ride so you guys can see the high beams. And I really need to clean that. Oh man. All right, I want to say thank you to Auxito for sending me these. And like I said, you guys can get a 15% discount on your order if you want to order them with my link and the discount code of BFT15. That gets you 15% off. Very nicely packaged. And they come marked. I like the white glove treatment too. That's really cool. I'm going to keep these gloves. I did catch it on a zip tie though. But later on tonight, we'll go for a ride. Like I said, if you guys want to go ahead and order some, I'll send a link, or I'll put a link down in the description of this video and in the pinned comments. And I will also have the 15% discount code attached to that. So when you go to checkout, you put that code in there, you get 15% off your order. I want to say thanks to Auxito for sending me these lights. And we'll go for a ride a little bit later on when it gets dark. All right, it's nighttime. You can see I'm out in the middle of nowhere. Let me turn my lights off. Yeah, dark. Okay, and those are my low beams. And now you saw my fog lights come on. So let's go ahead and turn the high beams on, which has the new Auxito LEDs in it. And let's see how far down the road I can see. I don't know if you can see that down there now, but there's two signs, one on each side of the road. And there's a little bridge right there. Let's turn the high beams on and check it out. All right, it's much brighter. And I can see the sign down there. And if you look right there, it looks like one of my lights is pointed toward the ground. It may not be in the socket all the way. So I will fix that. But let's go on down here to the end of this bridge and see how far I can see in that field right there.
Okay, low beams. You can't really see in the field. They got the low beams on, but there's like a hill right here, but there's a field on the other side of that. I can't really get a good angle, but that is low beams with the fog lights still on. Okay, let's turn the high beams on. High beams on, see the indicator on the dash. That's super bright. And the fog lights are still on. That's that Bambi mode for you. I'm gonna see if I can fix that one over there so it's not pointed at the ground. Okay, where I'm sitting at right now, I am not going to try that because I'm in the middle of BFE and there's nothing around me. But you can see these things are bright. And it's gonna look so much better when I get the LEDs put in for the low beams as well. But I am really impressed with how bright these lights are. Like, look at that big difference. It just lights up down the sky. I would, down the sky, down the road. I'd rather see far and wide than just right, 50 feet in front of me. Because deer are big out here, and they will do some damage. But I'd like to thank Auxito. I am going to fix that. I do have to go to the store right quick to go grab something for my wife, but I'll fix that while I'm in the parking lot real quick. I am going to fix that so it's not pointing down. I do believe that it's not in the socket all the way. The bulb's not fitting. It does fit. It's just I'm one ear off, and that's the problem. That's the one that's sit behind the washer bottle, kind of hard to get to. But with that being said, you guys, I'll leave a link down in the description and in the pinned comments with the promo code BFT15. That will save you 15% on your order. And it's much appreciated if you guys go order some. Thanks to the good folks over at Auxito for sending these to me. Can't wait to do the rest of the lights. Look at that dude's got some LEDs in his. That's old 250. So there's that field over on the right, but you can't see it. Video doesn't do it any justice. These things are very bright. Again, thank you to Auxito for sending these out to me. I can't wait to do the rest of the lights. The truck will look great with the new headlights, and they are 6,500K, and they are good for 50,000 hours of normal use. So that's a pretty good lasting bulb. It's better than spending $60 on Silver Star or Sylvania Silver Star Ultras that are like $70 for a double bubble pack, and then they don't last that long. But anyway, I love you guys, and I will see you on the next one. Thank you for sticking around. Make sure you click on the links down there. Go ahead and order you some Auxito LED light bulbs.